Hey everybody, welcome back to Wet the Face. Really glad you're here because today we're going to look at something from the Wet Shaving Club. I was contacted by them about a week or so ago, and they were excited to give me a look-see in their product and talk about it on my YouTube channel. So I said to them, and I always say to everybody contacting me, that I will be totally truthful in what my experience is. And they said, we wouldn't have it any other way. So here we are. Here's the package. And this is the first time I did open it up. Prior to this video, I just opened this up so it wouldn't be so awkward to do it in front of camera. And let me just take it out of the package. There is no other. Here you just have a stamp that says Wet Shaving Club. I'm going to put this on the side, and it's nicely wrapped. I have here man wipes, and they told me that they were going to be sending me these in a little note here. I don't know if you can read that, but it basically says, thank you for your business. We threw in these free cologne wipes. They are not for your butt, so don't use them as such. So that was pretty funny. I thought that was nice. But these are cologne, so I will try those out a little later on in the video. I think that's what we'll use to end the video. So let's open this up and see what we have here. Very nice little package in this burlap sack. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so we have a stack of blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stack of blades. So we have 10. I'm assuming there's about 5 blades in each. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10 blades in each. So that's nice. That is very nice. And here we have what I think will be a razor. Ooh, isn't that nice? I'm impressed with just looking at that. Let's take it out. All right. It is a heavy handle. I'm going to move the burlap sack away, and I'm going to bring in this. The entire razor weighs approximately 3.4 ounces. So the handle is the majority of the weight, which is 2.5. Very interesting. Very heavy handle. Now, this is 2 pieces, a base and a cap, and I think beautifully done, chromed magnificently, not a blemish on it whatsoever, and I'm getting my fingerprints on it, but it is beautiful. So I think the only thing that we can do is to give this a try. I will not be using their blades. I will be using one of my own, which is the Persona Blue. Because I use those in every product that I have, I can always tell my results with that particular blade. I know what to expect. There's also a box of these little blades inside the box of where the razor came in. And I can see that I can just I think these might be I'm not sure what these are. I wish I could tell. I can't seem to get them out. But instead of you waiting for that to happen, I will do it off camera and then show you what they are. So let's bring all of this into the den and do a shave with this new razor from the Wet Shavers Club. So let's do it right now. Okay, so we're back in the den, and here is the razor that we're going to be using for the shave. This comes from the Wet Shaving Club, and I'll be using this brush, which is the Wet the Face Synthetic G4 Knot, and we'll be using also our shaving bowl. And inside that dispenser that came in the box was this, and it says Super. It just says Super. So I really don't know. It's an OEM, probably someone else's blade that they're buying, but that's what was inside the little box, which was this right here. And I was hoping for feather, but they're not in there. So that's that, and we have now a Persona Blue blade, which we're going to place inside this Wet Shaving Club razor. So let me open this up and place it right in here, right on the stem. As you can see, there it is. I'll place the base on, and we're gonna tighten it up. And I'm looking for alignment, and it seems to be fine. Very good. So with that, we're ready here. And what I was told by my Facebook group, I asked about the Warlock, Mr. Warlock, should I bring it back? And some people said yes, and I think it was an overwhelming yes. So here it is. I made a new batch. It's all ready to go with labels. It's done curing. The eucalyptus in this is just amazing. It has the blue tinge just like last year. So this will be for sale going forward in our releases, and we do have plenty of releases coming for this holiday season. So watch out for that, and watch out for the other ones. I'll be demoing them as the month of November and December start to roam around. Mostly all of them will be released in in November and open for sale. So I will be demoing each one. So first one being Mr. Warlock. Now, if you want to see the first time I did this, you can check it out in my videos from last year, the end of last year. So what I'm going to do is put some Mr. Warlock in the bowl, make a lather, bring it to the face, and use this razor to do the shave and talk about the results. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, so as you can see, the soap is in the bowl, and here's the brush, which we're going to put some warm water on. I'm going to empty the contents of that in the bowl, and I'm going to dry my fingers a little bit, and then I'm going to start the lather. So here we go. And we're starting to get some really nice suds now. Gotta switch hands here. Yeah, we're really getting some great lather going. Just gonna switch hands again. Oh boy. Wow, I think we have plenty. Just want to show you. Mr. Warlock never lets me down. So let's bring this to the face and do the lathering and then do the shave. All right, so I have about 5 to 6 days growth, so let me wet the face. And just dry my hands here. Let me show you the lather on the brush, how it turned out. There you go. I still have a little cold. Sorry about that. They tend to linger so long now. I don't know if it's my age, but most likely it is. So let me apply this. Oh, I love this. This, I'll tell you, if you've never used Mr. Warlock, it is a pleasure. It's not like any other soap I know of that has this scent. It's mentholated. It's not like Cold Fusion, so it's not going to freeze your face off. But it does have a lot of menthol, and you will feel the effect. Cold Fusion is, you know, purposely made to get a reaction, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a freeze. Now I'm starting to feel it with this now, but it's not as much. So anybody worried about it, like I said, it's not the same. So here, look at that. Like 3 passes with that. No problem. Let's do this. And now for the actual thing that we're all waiting for, the razor. Anybody, I'll give you a good look at it. Anybody who can tell what type of razor this is mimicking, or if you've seen it before, please put it into the comment section so we all can know. I don't know what this looks like. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't tell. I'm sure your experts out there can tell. I'm going to start the shave. So here we go. This is definitely not aggressive, which I prefer for something that's going into a kit, a shaving kit. You don't want to give someone an aggressive razor. You let them experiment with, you know, subtle razors, and then you can introduce other things. They can introduce those things on their own to themselves. They know what they like. But this is really doing a wonderful job. I love the way it feels. The handle is nice, but I think it needs more grip to it. So keep the style of the handle, but maybe a different pattern. All this is just very slick, and our soaps, you know, I know mine that I use, my own, others, you know, they get on your hands when you shave. And if you have a slick surface like this, it's going to be difficult to hold. But so far, I'm really digging this razor. It's nice. It's got a good feel to it. Nice balance. Performs well. Whenever I put a new blade into something, it could be even a razor that I've used all the time. It's the sharpest it's ever going to be, and that is going to be probably your best shave and the most critical to getting cuts, because again, it is sharpest. So you can expect that. Very nice. This cleans off really well too. As you can tell, it's pretty clean. Let me just open this up to see if any residuals are in the razor. And not really. Not really. Something that you should do anyway is you should open up your razors and clean off any debris that is left behind after you shave. I am a big talker about it. Sometimes I don't do it, but it is necessary to do. So, and that's just so you don't, have a rusty razor or, corrosion and gunk build up. That's what happens. So let me wash my face. I do see a nick, but it's no big deal. It's not a game. It's not like a deal breaker. So let me just wash this. I'm so tempted to do another pass, but I really don't need it. I love that. I love the lather on that. It was really nice. And I'm just gonna go over what I see. Could be weepers, but other than that. And what I used is I don't know if you've ever seen this before, people who are new to the channel, Razor Rock. This is an alum block, and it looks like this. And if you get a nick or a cut, you just, you wet a little bit, you put it on your face, and they stop bleeding. Magic. All right. So, I had a wonderful shave, and I understand that I should end this with a aftershave of the same thing, but to tell you the truth, I don't want to open one up from the supply that I just created. Is this it? Let me see. Yes. So this is it's the unlabeled bottle of Mr. Warlock. It doesn't have a label on it. So a year ago, when I was creating Mr. Warlock, I didn't have any labels. I was just experimenting with the actual scent and the combinations, and I created this bottle but never really labeled it, and then I formulated everything and I got the labels and put it into production. But I've always had this in the closet, so let me end this. Just put a little dab of it on here and put it on to seal the deal. And now, life is good. So I had a great shave, and I really do like this razor. I give it a thumbs up. I really do. It was really nice, very unexpected in a shaving subscription box. This is the Wet Shaving Club. If anybody's interested, really a great razor. And I had a great shave, and I hope you have a great shave, and I'll see you next week.